Greetings, fellow beings. Ho ho, we are right on time. We're right on screen. We're right here, the day after Christmas, Boxing Day in the UK. We will be celebrating Boxing Day over on Mr. H Reviews after the Pro Show. Hopefully you get a chance to check out the Pro Show coming up right after this show. In fact, you will be automatically redirected over there if you just stick around to the end of the credits. Pro Show should have a lot of great info on it. I will be there hanging out with Pro for a little while. We have incredible people in the audience. I want to say thank you, and I hope all of you had a very Merry Christmas, especially my good friend, Mexican Iron Man, who sent me a super chat, and I will get with him and that in just a moment. But I want to acknowledge first and foremost our great day in history. That's right, December 26, 1928, Johnny Weissmuller announced his retirement from swimming, and he said he had a friend asking him to go into Hollywood. Whatever came of that, well, you can still hear his voice to this day as he is the Tarzan call. Indeed. Thank you for that, Griffin. Way to go. Lots of folks popping in. My great wrenches here, Darren Hughes, and of course the amazing Eric K. We got many more of you in there doing great work as moderators. Thank you for that. Thanks for all you've done all year long. It's great to see Randall Orser, Q2 Cast TV, and of course, Is This Live? That's right, Is This Live went big once again this morning. With 5 Culture Casino memberships. Thank you for that. Is This Live? Bagels Matt says, well, he's been here for 36 months. That's 3-year-old. You got a toddler, dude. Yep. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate you and your support, my friend. Angelo Richter is here this morning saying 4 months as a member and says, great to have made it. Well, I'm glad you made it too. Looks like we made it. And then, of course, as mentioned, Mexican Iron Man, my good friend, and, well, patron? Probably. Says, Christmas Casino. Watch as Mexican Iron Man searches everywhere under the tree for High Rollers chips. The twist, there isn't one. Just Mexican tears of sadness. Mikey. Let's fix that, okay? I even found a red chip floating around here. Here's 2 of the 3 so far. The black ones aren't here yet. So we'll get you that, a green one, and when the black ones are printed, I'll get those to you as well. But thank you, Mikey, Mexican Iron Man. Jim Watari has been here for quite some time. I want to say thanks to him. My goodness, it's generosity aplenty this morning. Jim Watari has been here. Let's see if I can find it. It rolled by. There it is. 10 months of membership. Happy Boxing Day. That's correct. We also had another amazing gift. Hang on. I need YouTube to catch up with me. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Angela Richter kicked out 5 Culture Casino memberships. Get them while they're hot. Folks, we are almost consistently over 500 memberships the last few days. You guys made it happen. Merry Christmas to me and Merry Christmas to the new members. We will be having a early January member stream and a high roller stream where Mikey can chastise me. It'll be a lot of fun. Lots of great people just received those memberships. Thank you, Angela. That's very generous. I'm sure everybody appreciates it from all of you. Let's see who else is in the house. We got a lot of people here. We got Matt G, and of course Eric K, as I mentioned before. Canadian Spider-Man, Izaj Melody, Double Back again. I appreciate all of you. But without further ado, here we go. Dave G Sound says, Merry Christmas, CC. Here's a cup of water. Thanks for the $2 super chat. Much appreciated. Look, it's Jim Watari donating $9.99 saying, I need red and black chips. I have the green chip. Jim, I will work on that. I will have to do a reprint on the reds and the blues. There's no doubt about it. The black chips are coming. The black chips are coming. And they feature one of my favorite James Bond characters. So pretty excited. All right, folks. Let's get ready to rumble. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6-Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it, and so we will start with a story right now. First and foremost, it is bad news for the Christmas box office. That's right, down 7% from 2022, which was nothing to write home about. And Aquaman only rocked that $40 million, and that's debatable. We'll know more later today when the official numbers are out. I suspect that through Sunday, these numbers were not what people expected. You got Wonka doing another $28 million with only a 54% drop. Lots of other films launched over the Christmas holiday, including the musical version of A Color Purple. I don't know who asked for that or if it's going to do any good, but I guess we'll see in the next few days. I do know this. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom opened to a glorious $80 million overseas. Yay. Shouldn't a film like this open to like $250 million or more? I mean, Wonka, after 3 weeks globally and 2 weeks here in the States, is over $250 million, so well done. It's on the verge of being profitable already, and congratulations to Wonka, an average film that, just might make some money. Good for them. But there wasn't high expectations for this Aquaman 2 film. I mean, once we all learned that we were going to get plenty of Amber Heard, which I think everybody was looking forward to, well, even the numbers couldn't stay away from the story, and they put all of that information out there. They projected the total domestic box office at a mere $86 million this weekend. I think they hit that mark. Not good. Not good. They really wanted it to be over 112 million, which again, that would have required people to be interested in Aquaman, which nobody was. But speaking of things nobody's really excited about, let's talk about Rebel Moon. That's right. The trailer, well, it's over here. The trailer for Rebel Moon Part 2 dropped. The Scare Giver, the Scar Giver, the, I don't know, Boredom Giver, the Nap Giver. That thing's coming out on April 19th, and let me tell you, nobody's asking for it, especially after the time wasted and the terrible reviews that it's getting, even from friendlies. That's right, this is IGN. Oh, yeah, IGN. And it is, they did not love this movie. They called it Starborn. Starboard. And when they're making jokes that land, that's not a good sign for this film. We're going to be talking Rebel Moon and Mr. H on the H-Cast right after the Pro Show. So hopefully you can join us today on both of those amazing programs. Disappointments aplenty, but more disappointments. Taylor Swift and Santa Claus were spotted together in the Chiefs game on Christmas Day, ruining lots of children's Christmases, I'm sure. But hey, Chiefs. Who would have predicted this? Not I. It's Sofia Coppola whining because supposedly men get massive budgets and chicks have to fight for a tiny fraction. I think that's a lie. I mean, didn't we just get a female director with a massive budget on a Marvel's film that flopped? I tell you what, Sofia, you make great things that are compelling and you earn your place and you will get the budget that you earn, the budget that you ask for, or the budget that people are willing to throw away on you. Hey, Vince Womack's over on Rumble. Great to see you, my friend. So is Drew and, a couple other folks. Thanks for being there. So off from Sofia, we have Ricky Gervais responding to a bunch of whining in petition form because a special that hasn't even released yet he's being attacked for some jokes in there that people didn't like. Oh, they're super meanie. Yeah. These clips were released on purpose by Netflix to promote the special. So, you can whine all you want. Those jokes are staying in. CNN and CBS, speaking of jokes, if they end up becoming one with Warner Brothers, Discovery, and Paramount becoming unified, that will change the news world. You will get less information and more propaganda just concentrated into one dose from two organizations that have, questionable track records recently. The stock market today is inched higher, so good for it and for people on speculation that I'm not sure you want to speculate about. U.S. retail sales grew at 3.1%, which is well below what they needed to keep up with inflation over the last 2 years plus, and of course, cost increases. Toyota is in trouble. I guess they shut down their Daihatsu factory in Japan because there were some bogus safety tests out there. Yikes. We were talking about the Apple Watch, and that ban is now officially in effect as of today. And Microsoft is getting ready to brick your Windows 10 computer. Well, not really, but you could see 240 million PCs in dumpsters. And finally, this chick loves trees. Not physically, but she emotionally loves a tree, one tree in particular. And it's not about, the giant oak. I had to refrain from a joke there. You should find this over on the New York Post if you want to just marvel at how silly humanity is. On that note, head on over to Midnight's Edge. Wait, no, wrong. Head on over to the Pro Show. And then check out Mr. H. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until you watch the credits, I'll be there too. So let's stick around for a second. And like I said, we've got great shows coming up for you. I am looking forward to, obviously, the Pro Show coming up next. You will be redirected there if you just stick around. And then the H-Cast with Mr. H, your favorite afternoon podcast on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Looking forward to both of those. Tuesdays and Thursdays are very busy. Have you noticed that now we can fill an entire day worth of programming in a few channels? I think that's amazing. I also think it's amazing that I was gifted another super chat while I was chattering away from the great Olaf Von S, who says, Gervais Armageddon was available here. Oh, it is now. Okay, well, fair enough. But the petition is laughable. I think they got 12,000 signatures out of it. Not anything. Let's see. Kalikioki, I see you. Ruben Christopher Haynes. Good to see you, my friend. So many more wonderful people here. Thanks for dropping in. We have much more in store for you, as I said on the Pro Show. I think there's some dismal Disney news, possibly. And there was another lawsuit. Yellow Flash did a great video on that this morning already. I've got some Reacher reviews coming out. I've got a couple other stories coming out. Some conversations about streaming and Disney and others. Lots of videos. Thanks to everybody who's become a member. We got member update coming soon. Have a great day, everybody. See ya.